Hello students, welcome all of you. Today we are going to start scope of macroeconomics. Scope of macroeconomics. Number 1, theory of income and employment. Number 2, theory of general price level and inflation. Number 3, theory of economic growth and development. And number 4, the macro theory of distribution. Then number 1, theory of income and employment. Number 1, theory of consumption function, and number 2, theory of investment. Then both consumption function and investment function, theory of fluctuations means business cycles or trade cycles. So these are the classification or scope of macroeconomics studied detail in next slide. Number 1, theory of income and employment. Macroeconomic analysis explain which factors determine the level of national income and employment and what causes fluctuations in level of income, output and employment. Macroeconomics analysis large or aggregate our country's level of national income and employment and causes of fluctuations in the level of income, output and employment. To understand how the level of employment is determined, we have to study consumption function and investment function. In micro side, consumer behavior and producers behavior. Then in macro, large or aggregate, national income and employment. Why fluctuations in national income and employment? So level of income, output and employment. So understand how the level of employment is determined, we have to study consumption function and investment function. Theory of business cycles is also a part. Theory of business cycles is also a part and parcel of the theory of income and employment. So just see picture here. Nature of trade cycle or business cycle. Nature of trade cycle curve: expansion, boom, recession, depression. These are the trade cycles. Means you see another picture. The trade cycle circulations up and downs. Means here expand, here boom period, then again recession, depression, again recovery, boom, recession, depression, again recovery, boom, recession, here depression, again recovery. These are the 4 stages of trade cycles. These are the 4 stages of trade cycles or business cycles. So theory of income and employment. In micro side, theory of price means micro means price theory, and here macro side, theory of income means all factors of production, rewards, land, labor, capital and entrepreneurs rewards respectively, rent, wages, interest and profit. 4 factors distribution means national income distribution. So in our economy, theory of income and employment. In theory of income and employment, fluctuations in trade cycles to study in macroeconomics. Next, theory of general price level and inflation. You know, a particular commodity price rise, it is called micro study, but in macro, general price level, macroeconomic analysis shows how the general price level is determined and further explain what causes fluctuations in it. Just see picture here. Inflation, prices of 1998, 2008 and 2017. Means here 100 rupees constant, means in 1998 we have 100 rupees, then buy these all goods or commodities. Then 2008 and 2017 means general price level increases, it is called inflation because of comparatively 1998 price and 2017 price rise, price increases because of the value of money also decreases. Just see here another picture. Means when price rise or increases, value of money decreases or decline. Means general price level, all goods or commodities price, average price increases, it is called inflation or it is called inflation. So in a macroeconomics, the study of general price level is significant on account of the problems created by the inflation and deflation. Inflation means general price level increases and opposite, deflation means general price level decline or decreases. So in a macroeconomic theory of general price level and inflation study. Third point, theory of growth and development. You have already studied in 11th standard the concept growth and development. So growth is a natural and development is a deliberate and planned. Growth is a quantitative and development is a qualitative. So macroeconomic consists of the theory of economic growth and development. It explains the causes of underdevelopment and poverty. You know, three types of economy: underdevelopment, developing and developed. So developing economy like that India. So our major problems today: unemployment problem, poverty problem, population problem. These are the causes of underdevelopment and poverty study in a growth and development. It also suggests how to remove or cover or reduce poverty and how to increase employment opportunities. So it also suggests strategies for accelerating growth and development. Accelerate means speed, our economic growth and development speed. How to increase this? Increase suggestion study through the macroeconomic theory. So in a macroeconomic theory, growth and development concept also very important to study. When you see the picture explain growth and development. Growth and development, when you study, growth is a natural and development is a deliberate and planned. Then nature, economic growth is a natural, economic development is a deliberate, economic growth is a reversible and here development irreversible. So the total economy's growth and development concept important to study: control population, reduce poverty and increase employment opportunities. Because of in macroeconomic theory, growth and development also very important. Then macro theory of distribution. Macro theory of distribution deals with the relative shares of rent, wages, interest and profit in the total national income. So national income is 4 factors distribution or 4 factors income: rent, wages, interest and profit. These are the 4 factors price or income means national income. So just here theory of distribution, micro and macro, just here comparison. Micro distribution, relative prices, how the relative prices land, labor, capital and organization or entrepreneur means 4 factors of production. 4 factors of production. And then macro distribution, in macro distribution means share in national income, all the 4 factors remuneration or share, it is called national income. So in macro theory of distribution, so in a macro theory of distribution is very important to study national income concept. So national income means total whole economy's income, means national income is the aggregate monetary value of all final goods and services produced in economy in a year. It is called national income. So macro theory of distribution is important to study in scope of macroeconomics. Students, today we have studied scope of macroeconomics. In a scope of macroeconomics, macro classify 4 groups. Number 1, theory of income and employment, theory of general price level and inflation, theory of growth and development and macro theory of distribution. These are the 4 important points to study in scope of macroeconomics. Okay, thank you.